So, if you didn't already know, I play Brawl Stars. If you go back, see my first video, Brawl Stars. I've been playing over the many years, even though I haven't uploaded a video about Brawl Stars. So, yeah. And they've released the 100th brawler. So, reason I'm here is because I have all the brawlers. I've completed the quest here. Win one game with all 99 brawlers. And I'm unlocking this guy now. Gonna give him my review.
Comes the sun and the moon.
Ooh, okay. That's quite the entrance. He's really cool. Alright. So
Has plenty of space
I
for
saw
everyone.
Kairos' video on this and everything, so I know the basics.
Has anyone seen my little sparkle?
He's a really cool brawler. But let's just see how good he is. Let's play a couple games with him in bot lobbies, and then I'll also record a couple other games too when I get into higher matches. But yeah, for now, let's just quickly do this.
Shadows and total domination. Time to steal the spotlight.
And go.
Some souls.
And let's see here. I'm just gonna buy 2 for now. Or I mean 1 gadget, 1 star power. 15% movement speed. Ooh, will be nice. I think this one's better for now, but they could both be good, I guess. We'll see how it goes. Alright. I'm going to get this. Bit more of a defensive gadget. And I think Cyrus himself needs a bit of help without his shadow, so I'm gonna get him that. And I don't think I'll be using this gadget crazy amount. Let's just get him damage. Decent. Alright. Let's hop straight into game of solo against bots, I think. Yeah, it's probably bots. And let's just see how it goes. Like I said, I'll also record a couple games too. When I play against actual players, give you a review of how good I think he is. Okay, I'm not gonna go there right now. Ooh. Okay, so it's kind of cool he can act like a thrower. Alright. Scale push the Fang away.
Here comes the sun.
He's got some really cool voice lines too. Alright. His lines are really cool and all that. And I can kind of just sit back here and kind of just attack from distance. It's really nice too. It's fun. It's fun. His main attack, the throwing bomb, is not hard to hit, but the main thing at max distance, that's looking like it will be already pretty hard to hit with how thin it is. But we'll see how it goes. Let's play a couple more rounds here.
The difference between us is night.
Yeah, these bot matches, they're too free. Not a good litmus test of the strength of a character. Okay. His voice lines are really nice though. Cool character. Alright, well, all my shadows are dead. Let's just charge up a new one. I do have the star power that lets me charge him up really quickly. 9 bull shadows. Let's scout the bushes here. Never mind, he's going all the way there.
Clowns, I'm
Oh, alright. Larry and Lori's splash damage here is doing a lot of work into my guys. That works. Thank you, Shadow Lori. Alright. I will get back to you after I've pushed him a couple more trophies and played a couple more games with him. But those are my initial thoughts so far. Okay, so welcome back. I pushed Sirius here a little bit off screen, got him to Prestige 1 here. Now that we're at a higher trophy, let's keep testing him out and I'll give my thoughts and reviews on him. I played him mostly in Showdown and a lot in Brawl Ball as well, but let's try a couple other modes and see here while I talk about my review. But real quickly, since I have the gems to do it, let's get the Hypercharge so we can do the full experience. So yeah, let's get the Hypercharge. This one seems like it's gonna be a decent Hypercharge, but probably not like a crazy good one. Nothing crazy broken. We'll see how it is. Keep forgetting what category he is. Alright, so we got his Hypercharge. I'm also gonna invest now in the other gadget and the other star power. There we go. So we can try out his other build and kind of just mess around and see. Alright. But overall, I think this gadget has been solid, but maybe not the best. I want to try the other gadget. Well, when it comes to star power, I think this here that I've been using is the better star power. Just because it allows you to rack up shadows so much quicker. Let's try out the other one though, and let's try out the new stuff here. And let's just hop into a couple games. And even an amber. Alright. So, biggest things with Sirius is learning matchups, I think, is one of the biggest things. It's very easy to farm your shadows off of weaker brawlers, but it's much more difficult. But also just better overall if you farm off of brawlers like Jean or brawlers with a lot of good spread, because they can be really good at doing lots of chip damage from afar, and you can kind of just keep your shadows safe at a distance. The tanky brawlers are decent, but since they don't have full health, you mostly just end up using them for body blocking and stuff, so you can't get max potential on them. Which is why I do prefer certain brawlers. Okay, that was completely my bad. I am not playing well. I think my teammates will catch up here, but yeah. Sirius overall is a pretty strong brawler, although the meta right now is very messed up with the introduction of the new buffies. The BB buffy especially is really strong. But yeah, let's hop into another game. Just keep going. Alright. Yeah, here we got Lily, so should be decently easy to charge a shadow off of Lily. Yeah, there you go, I'm cooked here though. Or not, okay. Whew. It's close. Yeah, like that is really good for tanking, even though they have piercing like in Lily's case. Just the messing around, running around the brawler really trips people up, especially if they're used to auto-aiming, giving them so many targets. That was a rough situation. Gadget came in useful there, which is very nice. Okay, that was pretty good too. Lily's over there. Let's we have a max shadow. Oh, yeah, there you go. Scouted you out. Also really convenient to just kind of sit back and stay behind the wall and kind of just pop shots using Sirius's projectile over the wall. He doesn't do a lot of damage on his own. He has decent burst damage, but overall he's not the greatest. His real utility is in the ability to get value out of his shadows and just the amount he can spawn in. Obviously brawlers with a good amount of pierce and solid damage like Ems, Terra will be harder counters to Sirius, especially because when you control his shadows they kind of just group up and stuff. So it's easy to kind of just take them all out in one burst. But either way, he's still a solid brawler. He's completely capable of holding his own, even though it's a bit harder. I don't like this Mortis. Ooh, yeah, Mortis is getting screwed there a little. Send him over there and just kind of just pinch this a little bit. Okay, never mind, that didn't work out. My shadow's going crazy. Yeah, this other star power that I'm running right now, I'm not really seeing too much value out of it. I'm struggling quite a bit to see some of the value in this star power. Oof, there you go. Yeah, using that gadget though has been very useful so far. Using it to kind of just tank and that was good. Yeah, I can kind of just tank shots, kind of mess around, even though over like thin walls and stuff like there in that situation. I could avoid pretty well the Chester shots and stuff. Okay, that's not good. Oh, this is bad. Okay. Oh.
Has anyone seen my little spark?
This is bad.
The difference between us is night and day. Shadow Army!
Yeah, there's the Mortis over there. Frick. Okay. There we go. Mortis is poison, and they lost the gems, which is good. Thankfully. There's a little gem back here. Let's leave that for later if we need one last gem. We can kind of just fall back and we won't risk losing that one to the enemy. Okay, I should have picked that up. We got Sirius' hypercharge charge up for the first time here though. So let's see if we can get a good opportunity here to use it. This Crow over here though. Nice. Mortis played a bit too aggressive. Oh shoot, okay. Oh. Alright, I'm playing really bad. This is not good at all. Not good at all. There we go. Shoot, gotta run. They got countdown. This is fine. We just need to get away out of here. Oh frick. Oh shit. Alright, I was fumbling. I'm going to actually switch back to the other gadget because the one that boosts the movement speeds by 15%, honestly, it's not giving me much value at all. The shadows don't really hardcore chase people unless they are like an assassin type brawler or someone with really short range and they just want to damage them. So not ideal, yeah. So let's try this one instead. Okay, we killed him, which is nice. Kind of just avoid this shadow for a bit. Survived on 60 HP, which is pretty funny. Teammates are doing shenanigans. Mortis and Dynamite. Okay. There we go. Oh, this is bad. Nope, we're fine. My shadows are good. Let's send them to the middle of the battlefield. Okay, dodge. Gonna use the train here for a bit of cover. Okay, that was alright. Matchup here is not good. Our Dynamite keeps getting railed by this Mortis. But you know what? It's fine. Maybe we can pull something here. I'm gonna send my shadow. The Mortis that I tagged the shadow up. Okay. I can kind of just spam this. I want to keep the Mortis away, but I also am kind of scared to leave my teammates on their own. There you go. Good there. Good stuff, good stuff. Got another Mortis shadow. Tag the other Sirius a bit. We got our own Sirius shadow. Nice. Okay, that was pretty close, but it's fine. Our Dynamite is holding up well on his own despite the Mortis. Mortis, being an idiot, keeps chasing me. Let's grab some gems here. Okay. As long as our Dynamite doesn't go down, we are good. Yeah, let's send them over there. Not being able to heal my shadows though is pretty interesting. It is quite something. Oh. I did get hypercharged there last second, but it took quite a while to charge up. I did not get a good opportunity to use it. Just fine. Okay, so played a couple game modes now. What do I think of Cyrus? Brawl Ball for sure. Obviously a very aggressive mode. Very easy to charge his shadows. Cyrus can be pretty good here. Also the infinite super shot as well, basically. As long as you have a shadow on the field, you have a self-charging infinite super shot. So just as bad as worse than Steel, in the sense that you can kind of just spam that. Let's send a shadow over here. There you go. Force him to play aggressive a little bit. Okay, I missed my shadow there. That's fine. Pass it to Clancy. Clancy, you idiot. Clancy is an idiot. Okay. This is you know what? Clancy, you're stupid. Kinda scared that Lily there. There's the Lily though. It's fine. Oh. There's the hypercharge. I guess I will pass it, but... And that's a goal. So yeah, Sirius can be pretty good in Brawl Ball. The only problem is he really lacks a lot of defensive tools or stuns or anything of the sort, which is not ideal. But overall, if he has teammates that can kind of back him up in that regard, he can be pretty good. He's a really good area control brawler for kind of just controlling large amounts of zones and taking 1v3s, keeping enemies back while, like, for example, your teammates are respawning. Like here, they have one teammate that's kind of just giving up. But he can be pretty good at that. Biggest counters in Brawl Balls, like I said, other game modes. Ems is going to be a big one, especially because of how common Ems is. But I think overall, he's decent and viable in Brawl Ball. Other modes like maybe Knockout Gem Grab, he is not as good. I think Gem Grab is definitely one of his better modes, especially because he is a control brawler. Having his shadows field on the presence, he might be a pretty viable gem carrier option. Especially being able to control the middle and send his shadows to both left and right lanes of the map is a very good thing to do. Nice stun from Ollie there. I'm gonna send all my shadows out now. Okay. That was not good, but yeah, it's fine. The ball was way out of the way anyways. Okay. Modes like Knockout or Bounty type mode, it is a little bit worse, I'd say. Just being his damage output is not good. Oh, Frank goes to the Superior. This is a great opportunity. But yeah, not a very good kind of opportunity for him to farm shadows, even though everyone kind of plays passively just because he gets outranged by a lot of characters. Oh, this rank is gone. I'm sorry, you're gone. Ooh, oh, my teammates are gone too. They scored a goal somehow. That's kind of fire. So there's that. We have hypercharge. Let's try and make good use of this one. Okay, well, I just got absolutely rushed down by the bull. Bull has been something in the meta right now. Oh, they missed. Okay, this is good. Thank you, El Primo. Having a little bit of chip is nice, but if you're not able to utilize both attacks, it's really kind of a wasted opportunity for DPS. Okay, well, we had to use all 3 shadows there, but it's fine. Alright. I probably should have stood closer in front of the goal. That's more on me. But yeah, getting outranged is definitely a big issue, even though he can definitely play a bit more like a thrower, thanks to his main attack being like this. Oh shoot. We have an absolute carnage going on. My shadows versus Sirius' shadows. Somehow came out on top. We take it. Let us send them over there. Alright, nice. That was a pretty good utilization of hypercharge there. That was... Oh gosh, the replay looks even worse. Yeah. Other game modes, I don't think Sirius is viable in heist. So, you know what? Let's try him right now. Let's try him in heist right now. I don't think he's gonna be very viable in heist though. Showdown. I did, like I said, I pushed him a lot in solo showdown. In the earlier trophies, which was, it was good. It was good. It was really funny watching some trash kid jump on me and like just TP'd all my shadows onto me with the other gadget. That was really funny. But duo showdown and trio, that's where it's at for him. Being able to kind of play a bit more passively and have support from a teammate while he's charging up his shadows is really good. He doesn't really have too many direct ways for a dive. You kind of just have to outskill your opponent and hope they auto aim. Just a bit of a method. Nice, we got 2 Ricos. This is good. They can have a lot of map control. I'll leave them kind of just here in the back. I don't really want them on the safe. I want to keep them alive and let my teammates do most of the damage. Focus on protecting. Oh gosh, okay. The Ricos are going crazy though. There's 4 Ricos on there. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, come here, Ricos. Go back to the middle area. Yeah, get him. He got melted. Oh, our teammates absolutely destroyed it. That Colt's being a little bit of a bitch. You get a thumbs up, man. But yeah, Sirius is not very good for a damage roll in heist. He can be viable like in that scenario where my teammates were able to get a lot of damage and I can kind of just sit back and gatekeep a little bit. So it's not really a base race. Let's see, what other game modes are there? I think those are most of the major game modes. Unless I'm forgetting something. Oh, there's Wipeout. Right, Wipeout. That's pretty similar though to Bounty and Knockout. So more or less the same opinions there. It's really just kind of a map thing and being able to identify your opponents. So in ranked, I think Sirius will be a lot better as more maybe a bit of a last pick. But right now, while he's really strong, like, he'd be a solid first pick probably. Yeah, as long as he ban his very hard counters like M's and stuff. It'll be a little bit mean. I'm gonna target the Barley. There you go. All right, my teammates made it back in time. Kept the Melody occupied chasing me and the Barley's dead. There we go. Let's summon a couple more shadows. Let's send the Melodies in there. They're all gonna die, but it's okay. Let's send them forward. It's okay. Don't worry about it. There we go. That one's dead. Okay, I'll believe my teammates got that in the bag. Spawn a Melody right there. Nice. Shadow Melody got a kill. This is huge. We are up on damage. I've been getting Melodies the entire game. Let's try and summon something else. The Barley would be nice to summon. Oh, he moves out of the way. Cheeky guy. It's hard to charge up against throwers, but if you can charge up against them, you can kind of play smart, put them behind walls and stuff. Depending on the placement of your opponents, kind of just pressure lanes without the other thrower in it. Let's get one more shadow. Oh, or let's just send it to 10%. Nice. Okay. But yeah, Sirius is a really good brawler. Definitely a must pick up right now. Even though he's pretty hard to get without the special quest that you're given at 99 brawlers. Yeah. I hope they're probably gonna nerf him. I hope he doesn't really get nerfed, at least for a little bit, because he's really fun and I kind of want to abuse him. Especially because there's other much worse brawlers wreaking havoc on the meta right now. But that is my rundown of Sirius. I don't know. I just felt like doing this for fun. 100 brawlers is very, very cool. Especially because I've been playing this game for a long time, so I just wanted to show it off a little bit. But yeah, thanks so much for watching.